Hello guys, good to see you back. Once again I'm back with a new tutorial related JavaScript. In this tutorial we are going to learn how we can implementation JavaScript in our HTML file. If you want to implement JavaScript in your web page, then we have total two methods, in-page JavaScript and external JavaScript. Let's talk about in-page JavaScript. In in-page JavaScript, you can put JavaScript directly in the HTML page. As you can see, this is the boiler template code of HTML. And also you can see inside the head tag, we use script tag. If you want to use JavaScript in a HTML page, in that case, you need to use script tag. Script tag used for client-side scripting. If you want to use VB script, otherwise JavaScript, in that case, you need to use this tag. Otherwise, you can use it anywhere inside the body tag. Most of the developers use script tag before the ending of body tag. Because if you type JavaScript in your head tag and your JavaScript file is very heavy, then it may take time to load the page and it can slow your page speed. That's why most of the developers use JavaScript end of this body tag. This is the in-page process that you can use JavaScript. There is another method which is external process. Suppose you create a JavaScript file using .js extension and you can take any name for this file. In our case, script.js. And remember, without .js extension, you cannot create JavaScript file. Then you need to put this file inside this head tag. Let me show you how you can implement external JavaScript file in your HTML page. As you can see, inside the head tag, you need to take script tag. And then you need to use a particular attribute named src. And then you need to provide the path of the script.js file. And then you need to close this script tag. Then it's automatically run the JavaScript file in your HTML page. So let's start the practical and see how we can implement it. As you can see on your screen, side by side, I open my Visual Studio Code Editor and my browser using Live Server extension. And I already create HTML document named index.html. So at first, inside the head tag and after the title tag, I'm going to take script tag. So here I'm going to type script. Then inside this script tag, we can start our JavaScript. If you want to type anything in JavaScript, then you need to use particular command for that. And I'm going to start this tutorial with a basic command. And our command is document.write. Document.write. Then inside the parentheses, inside the double quotes, I'm going to type hello world. And remember, after this statement, you need to use semicolon to end this line. Now the question is, what is the meaning of this line? What is document? Document is an object which represents your whole web page. If you want to access any element in HTML page, then you always start with accessing the document object. Let's save the file and see what happened. If I save this file, as you can see, it print hello world. So this was the example of in-page CSS. And if you want to add some new content in this document, then you can duplicate this line. I just duplicate this line and here I'm going to pass another statement. I am add one. If I save this file, as you can see, it's print hello world, I am add one. But it doesn't provide any space between these two sentences. For that, you can provide space after world. If I save this file, now you can see this space. Hello world, I am add one. As I told you earlier, we can use script tag inside our body tag. So here, I'm going to type script tag again. Script. And here, once again, I'm going to type document.write. Inside the parentheses, I'm going to pass hey. If I save this file, you can see the result. Hello world, I am add one, hey. And if you want to type anything between these two script tag, yes, you can. You can use HTML tag here. So I'm going to use h1 tag. h1. And inside the h1 tag, I'm going to type some dummy text. Lorem. As you can see, it provides two dummy words. If I save this file, here you can see in my browser, first it print hello world, I am add one from our first script tag, and then it's print our HTML content, h1 tag content, lorem ipsum. And after it print hey from another script tag. So this is the basic in-page method. Here we can use JavaScript using script tag in our HTML file. And now I'm going to show you the external method. where I'm going to create JavaScript file externally. And then I'm going to import this JavaScript file in this HTML document. Let me show you. So at first, I'm going to show you my current working directory. And in this directory, I'm going to create a new folder. And our folder name is JS. And inside this JS folder, I'm going to create a JavaScript file. For that, I'm going to create a new file. And our file name is script.js. JS is our extension. Then I press enter. As you can see, it created a JavaScript file in our working directory. You can take any name for your file. And here, we don't need to use script tag anymore. We can directly type our command. Let me show you. So here I'm going to type document.write, and here I'm going to use parentheses. And inside this parenthesis, you can take double quotes, otherwise single quotes. So here I'm going to use double quotes. And after double quotes, I'm going to end this line with semicolon. And between the double quotes, I'm going to type the content. And here I'm going to type, hey, hello again. Hello again. And I'm going to save this file. And now we need to include the external JS file in our index.html file. So at first, I'm going to remove this script tag. And again, I'm going to type script tag here. Script. And inside the script tag, we need to use source attribute, src, equal to, and now we need to provide the path of this script.js file. As you can see, our file is inside this JS folder. Here we need to type js / our file name, script.js. So, if I set this file, you can see the result. Hey, hello again. This line came from external JavaScript file, script.js. And we include this file in our HTML page using source attribute. I hope now it's clear for you how we can use in-page JavaScript and external JavaScript. So thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for our next tutorial.